business. This is going to be a platform for just covering different types of topic, talking about life, talking about business, talking about entrepreneurship. We're going to have real life people on here talking about their experience in different things, which is going to be providing value for the listeners. It's going to be providing value for people who are in business. So we're going to have experts coming on. We've got a whole range of people who I have been working with. So I'm privileged to be working with so many phenomenal entrepreneurs who will be coming on here, sitting in a hot seat. I'll be throwing so many questions at them, and you're going to be learning through their experience. You'll be learning through their journey, and hopefully just applying it to your own, and also just people from different walks of life. It's like someone who we've got an expert coming on who deals with relationships, which is very big in the world of entrepreneurship as well, because that's one of the biggest things we find hard to maintain. But love, life, and business is all about providing value. That's the number one thing. And today is just an introduction. It's all about me telling you what I've been up to, what Exclusive Visions has been up to, and more importantly, what we're going to be doing as a tribe. Because that's going to be the big thing moving forward now, is me talking to the tribe, talking to you about how we're going to be coming together as a community. Because if you don't know, you need to know. My name is Dean Williams, aka the King of Entrepreneurship, and I just want to make sure that people understand that before I die, I want to not just leave a legacy, I want to live my legacy and let my actions speak for me. So today I'm going to be covering some great stuff. I'm going to be talking to you about um, what we're going to be doing. As I said earlier, we're going to be talking about some great people who've inspired me to do what I'm doing as well, and then tell you what's coming up. All right. So where has Dean been? Mr. Who's the King of Entrepreneurship? Where have I been? What the hell have I really been doing over the last year? Because, at these times, it's been mad. COVID has transformed how people have been living, how people have been working, how people have been interacting. It's been a time that in human recorded history that we've never seen before. And it's given people a lot of time to, what I feel has given people a lot of time to reflect, giving people a lot of time to really get things done that they may have put off for a long while. So some people finishing their books, some people finishing off courses, some people being able to really get in contact with friends and family, which they probably neglected because of work. But I like to focus on the positive, and I feel that the COVID period has given a lot of great opportunities as well. But obviously, there has been some down parts as well, because I've had a few people who have been affected by COVID, and it hasn't been nice. So it's important to reflect on the whole picture, not just the part key that makes you feel a certain way. So if you didn't know, I have been project managing a program called the Startups in London Libraries program. I've been doing this for Southwark Council. It has been one of the best experiences of my life. Southwark Council has been sensational. The love they have been showing me since I've been there has been so immense. They have given me free reign to really develop this program in a way where it has been beneficial to so many entrepreneurs. I've been doing a lot of webinars, and oh my God, I know some of you might be zoomed out, but so many webinars I've been doing over the last year. That's even, the last 6 months during this year, since we had to go online. But before that, we're doing a lot of face-to-face meetings, a lot of face-to-face workshops and seminars, which was very well established, attended by our participants. We have started to do our webinars now online. We've got quite a few coming up for the SEAL program, but also for Exclusive Visions. So if you haven't been seeing them, please make sure that you sign up to them, because everything that I'm doing is providing value. That's all I want to be doing. but it's your feedback which is going to allow me to know what is it that you really need that I can really be putting out there through exclusive visions. I've been growing a team. I've got my George. I'm telling you right now, if you don't have a George in your team, right, you don't have a business. I'm telling you that. Everyone needs a George. And let me just define what a George is. A George is somebody, right, who picks up the slack that you are doing. Like, if I'm Steve Jobs, he's Wozniak. If I'm Kobe Bryant, he's Shaq. If I am Batman, he's Superman. That's a George. So having a George in your team is so important, and I'm so blessed. Literally, like it's like me winning the lottery having someone like that. Then I got my boy since I was 2 years old sitting opposite of me. He does not. He like his thing right is like he does not want to be recorded ever. He's gonna be like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget, where you may one day see him, maybe. But yeah, he's the number one engineer for me right now. Absolutely love him to death. Being here, supporting this journey. I'm telling you, like, there's a great African saying that goes, if you want to go fast, go by yourself. But if you want to go far, go with others. So I'm blessed to have these wonderful people around me supporting me doing the things that I'm doing. And then obviously we've got this podcast, this beautiful place, Pirate Studios in Dalston. They have given us the access that we needed, what I've been looking for so long. A place, a platform where I can showcase what I do, my talents of really being there for other people, providing people with their platform what they deserve to showcase what they're doing. And this studio is absolutely beautiful. It's state of the art. It does what it needs to be doing. It's something which is in line to my culture. Is like, you know what, do the best that you can where you are. And this for me is a wonderful place for everyone coming on board, everyone who's going to be here. And I love it. I absolutely love the podcast studio. And then, yeah, we have the tribe which we're building right now. This is going to be a community of great entrepreneurs, and professionals coming together in an ecosystem where we're all looking to thrive by supporting each other. We have a culture, and I'm loving the fact that people are signing up to this community, being part of, like, seeing what we're doing and not just talking about it, but being about it. And man, I'm just blessed to be able to people just like seeing me as a leader, not as someone who's standing front and center and just shouting and making noise, but actually putting in work, helping other people to grow and develop. So therefore, their light can shine beside me, so more people can see the greatness of what we can do as a collective. So those are the great things that are happening right now. And as I said, I've got clients coming up here, which I like to call my family, who are going to be showcasing their business, talking about their journey, their knowledge, just sharing life. And hopefully, everyone who's listening picks up at least one thing that you can implement in your own life that makes your life better. Now, I want to touch upon something today which is very important to me. And it's something which allowed me to free myself. And I honestly can say right now that I am free. And what I mean by that is I am no longer shackled by the things that's happened to me in the past. I have allowed myself to really be the best version of me and grow into the man that I always knew that I could be, but for whatever reason, like, things which I felt were just holding me back. So what I recently done back, I think about 2018, I decided through the lowest point in my life, I really got to a point where I just didn't know what the hell to do with my life anymore. Like, just sharing a quick snippet. Okay, I was literally homeless. I had to move in with my auntie for about a year, sleeping on a fold-up bed, and it was one of these things where which made you realize, okay, you know what, life will throw you a curveball but you don't see it coming. Never did I think in my 30s I would ever be in this position. I honestly felt that I'd be a millionaire, I will be doing great things and all that type of stuff. Never would I thought I was going to be in this position. But sometimes, okay, things happen in your life, okay, at the time you don't know, but it's the best thing that could happen. And what that allowed me to do was be still. it allowed me to really reflect and really focus on. Now I really felt that I had nothing. It just gave me the opportunity to really tap into who I truly was. I had to go, like, I had nothing on the outside, so I had to go within to find out what is it that I'm really supposed to be doing. So I looked into myself and I said, look, despite everything that's happened, despite how life looks right now, you know what? You're still of value. You can still be of value to yourself and to other people. How you do that right now, you don't know. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna show up to the in the best way that you can every single day and just be of service. And that's what I did. And I just showed up. I did nothing else but show up, be the best person that I can be. And if you don't know, I always share this all the time. I have defined my purpose. And my purpose is to serve, inspire, and to empower individuals and entrepreneurs to live to their highest vision in the context of love and joy. Love is an acronym which means leadership, organization, vision, and empowerment, and joy meaning just one you. So I want you to be the best version of you, the best authentic version of you. And if I can support you along your journey, if I can provide you the tools and resources you need to be the best version of you, so therefore you can live your legacy and leave a legacy, then I'm overjoyed. So since that time, since 2018, that's all I've been doing, showing up every single day since then, and to now, where people always asking me, why the hell are you so happy? It's because I'm so happy because I've been to hell. I sat down with the devil and had a conversation with him, and it wasn't a great place to be. But I had a choice. I could stay where I was, wallow in self pity, or I could pick myself up. Um, and there's a great saying which I absolutely love, and I feel this is a great time to drop it, right? So this is a drop the mic moment. See, this is a time when Stretchy's supposed to have sound effects right here, because you can have this like drop the mic moment. So it was, I realized to myself, right, you should never judge a man when he's on top. If you're going to literally judge anyone, see when they fall, how they pick themselves up, because there you'll see the character of the individual. And I fell hard. But during this time, I didn't literally sit down there and cuss everyone out and da. I said to myself, you know what? What is the best thing I can do? And I said to myself, you know what? By going within, I said, one thing, one thing has been consistent in my life from the day I was born up to today, and that is love. Love has been the number one consistent thing I've ever had in many different ways or forms. So I said, everything I do right now, I'm going to literally become a slave to my purpose and build everything on the foundation of love. That's what I decided to do. See, again, Stretch, that was a drop the mic moment, okay? Stretch, you're missing these points, you know what, okay? I just give these guys great kudos and like just like dropping the mic. Not in, like, I need sound effects like all that type of stuff, Stretch. Like, these things are coming, people. This is the MVP right now. We're going to build up. Stretch is learning. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. The journey, one of my mentors always told me, enjoy the journey of life. It's beautiful. And I'm like, no. Like right now, man's homeless. How am I supposed to bloody enjoy this right now? But it was beautiful. I had, like, looking back now, at the time when I was living with my auntie, I can't tell you the love she showed me, even though she's miserable, people. She's so miserable, right? But the love that she showed me when we was there, and I told her, when I move out, you're going to miss me. She's like, no, can't wait for you to leave. Now, when I go visit her, she goes, please stay for the night. Like, yeah, I miss you. And I love that. It's like, yeah, when you made an impact in people's lives and people respect who you are as a human being, they see you. So when I look at people now, I see you. It's not the mistakes you made or who you are or the things you've accomplished. I see you as an individual, as a being, as another great saying goes, we are spiritual beings living in a physical reality. And this is a finite time that we have, so we need to enjoy every moment that we have. So one of the key things I do every single morning is wake up grateful for just having another day. And I always ask myself every morning, two things I'm grateful for. What are the two things I'm grateful for today? always number one is like, you know what, I have a chance to see another day because there's many people who didn't, and I have a chance to bring value to somebody's life. And those are the two things I'm grateful for every single morning. And as the day goes on, I'm grateful for other things as well. And it just, I don't know how you can not be happy with things like that, where you know you're making an impact in other people's lives. I'm just loving like right now. If you could hear, I'm just loving life right now. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm just like in this room right now. I've got George. He got me a birthday present today, so and it was like raw. Like my birthday's on Saturday, but coming here, I see my present on the. It's like, how can you not feel grateful with life when people are actually thinking about you? Just want to bring a smile to your face. And as I said, everything I do is like I know where we're going. I know the community that we're going to be building, and everything I'm doing is from the foundation of love. And I know I'm going to make mistakes along the way, and people are going to tell me, and people are going to criticize me, and I'm ready for all this because I know the people I'm surrounding myself with are going to be the ones who are going to incubate me and allow me to stay focused on what's true and that's be of value to other people. Now, saying all that, during this journey, I have been thinking, people. I have been thinking, and my genius mind, right, came across something. So, George, I'm gonna throw something out to you real quick, right? Do you know who the Honourable Marcus Mosiah Garvey is?
I've heard about him. I've heard the things he was trying to do.
Okay.
But I haven't really gone into the history. But I know what he was trying to do.
Okay. Stretch, have you heard of the Honourable Marcus Mosiah Garvey?
Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you've heard of him.
Heard of his name.
But the full title is the Honourable Marcus Mosiah
I've
Garvey.
actually got a snippet of one of his lines in one of my tracks.
Okay, see? So Stretch knows about him as well. So for me personally, right, I've been looking at Marcus Garvey, who has been the benchmark of greatness within the African and Caribbean community. What he did was absolutely phenomenal. He created a group of 4 to 5 million people worldwide to be part of I forgot it's NAPC. No, it's not NAPC. George, look that up for me because I don't want to be butchering it. He just literally slipped my mind. But he created a great organization. He created he got the two ships, the Star Lines. He had his newspapers. He had, more importantly than anything else, he had a vision. He had a vision to really bring people together, move to the west coast of like those people from African and Caribbean descent, those people from African American descent as well, to move them back to West Africa. He had a vision that people bought into, and he created great things because of that. People invested their time, effort, and money to be part of this. They sacrificed a lot to build this. He did it internationally with no Facebook.
The Universal Negro Improvement Association.
So the Universal Negro Improvement Association. That's what the group that Marcus Garvey created. Thank you, George. And it was so important for me to really look at this, and I said to myself, why is he still the benchmark for today? Why is he still that person that people from the African Caribbean community look up to? It's just like, if you think about it, right? You've had some great sprinters over the years. You have Carl Lewis, you have Maurice Green, you've had Michael Johnson, but they did great things within their time. And then you had great people like Johan Blake coming through, Usain Bolt coming through, who have now raised that bar. And I'm thinking to myself, why has no one raised the bar since Marcus Garvey? Why hasn't anyone come along and really made a difference? I'm not talking about people like Nelson Mandela and other people like that, because there are some great people out there doing some wonderful stuff. Do not get me wrong. But I'm just talking about making those legacy movements, like what Marcus Garvey did, like what Mandela did, like what Malcolm X did. Like, there's some great, phenomenal individuals out there who have been making a difference. I feel Barack Obama, like him or hate him, I feel he has done some great things when he was president. The fact that he was president alone, okay, showed how far we can go as people from the African Caribbean community, how far we can actually go. And this for me personally has been a special moment because you know when you have those moments of brilliance, that light bulb moment where you think to yourself, hey, that's the bar right there. I can see the bar. Marcus Garvey left a blueprint. Why am I not raising the bar? Why not me? Why not you? Why not the next generation? Why haven't we moved that bar? And for me personally, this is a challenge which I said to myself, you know what? My purpose fits perfectly within this. So if I have a vision that I can build a community of like-minded individuals, not just for the African and Caribbean community, but for like-minded individuals from different cultures coming together to create something, okay, that can have a monumental shift in our world, why not me? Why can I not become that leader that provides a platform for other people? Because to me, a leader is not just someone who stands up front and raises their hand and everyone sees them and think, wow, that's a wonderful person. To me, a leader is someone who uplifts other people. A king is someone who uplifts a nation. And that's what I want to do. I want to become a king. Hence why I call myself the king of entrepreneurship, because I want to become a king. I want to educate people out of this situation that they're in. And remember, like, I want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. When we're talking about education, what am I really talking about? I'm not talking about training. I'm not talking about teachers. Most teachers, and no disrespect to teachers, most teachers, okay, because of the curriculum, because of the politics within schools, most teachers do not teach. The great ones do. And if you are one of those great ones, I clap to you. But most teachers train. They train students how to do tests. They train students how to regurgitate stuff which they have studied, and then try and get the best mark for it. But the true teachers, they educate. And if you look at the etymology of the word education, you will see it derives from the Latin word edusar, meaning to draw forth or to draw out of. And this is what we're supposed to be doing. When I'm talking about educating the people that I want to be serving, I want to draw out their abilities, their qualities, their talents, so therefore they can make a difference on their own platform. But I want to just create that foundation for them so they can be able to shine. Hence why with the podcast studio, it's not about me. It's about the people who are going to be sitting opposite me, me asking them questions about their journey. It's about me talking to the entrepreneurs, talking to the professionals, talking to the entrepreneurs who are making a difference, who have life experience that they can share that could be enriching for other people. This is why I exist, is to serve other people and to provide that platform. I dare to do what others dare not to do. That's what makes me different. I dare to love people and tell people all the time, I love you. I tell my boys that all the time, as much as they hate, I don't care. Like, I'm telling you, I love you. Like, this is me. Because we don't say it enough. It's taboo to be able to hug your boys and to, no, you see me, you hug me, I'm holding you. Because it's important for us to know, as human beings, we're here for a moment. And you may never get that hug again. So when I'm here, I want every single time, like I learned from today, is to show up. Not just when everything is great, it's when things are not great, it's to show up even more. And right now, things are not great. But I want to make sure for my individuals that I'm here to serve, and I'm not here to, and I want to make this clear. Stretch, I want to make sure you get all this, what I'm about to say right now. Okay. Just like Jesus, I realize I'm not here to serve everybody. Because I know if Jesus, who was here, and he said, look, I'm here to serve every man and woman and child, okay, could get crucified. I am not naive to believe, okay, everyone's going to accept what I do and what I say. But I am definitely here to serve those that I am supposed to. That's it. So if I resonate with you, if you see the value that I am doing, hey, listen, come be part of the tribe. Come talk to me. Be part of what we're doing. Show up like happy, like connect with us on connected us on through our website, exclusivevisions.co.uk. Connect with me on my email, dwilliams@exclusivevisions.co.uk. Make sure that you are part of our social media group so I can connect to the people that I'm supposed to be serving. Because that's all I'm going to do, because I don't know when my time's going to be up, but I know I'm here now. Sorry. And I know what, what's his name? Eric Thomas said. What does now stand for? No opportunity wasted. So for myself right now, I want to make sure that every moment that I'm here, I'm investing in myself and in investing in other people, because I know there's going to be a great return in my investment later on. I'm going to be investing in the next generation. I'm going to make sure that one of the key things that we want to be doing within the tribe is to get to 10,000 members. Uh, while we're getting to 10,000 members is to get our own building. While we're getting our own building is then to either start our own bank or partner with a bank. So therefore we can then build people personally and invest in their business. These are the things, okay, that I want to be doing. Not just by myself, but with the collective, with the team. I'm building a great team around me right now. As strong and as powerful as the Hulk was, he was never as powerful as he could have ever been with the Avengers. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm building the Avengers around me. I've got wonderful people, wonderful entrepreneurs, wonderful experts coming on who are going to be sharing their knowledge with you. And it's been a learning journey. I've grown so much as a man. Oh my God. I thought I was a Superman before, but I realized now I was Superboy. Now I'm Superman. And I want to share everything with you. So, hopefully from that, you got a lot. You understand what's coming. You can see that, yeah, I'm passionate, people. Passionate about what is going to come. But more importantly, I have a plan, I have a strategy, and I am focused. The vision is powerful. The vision is crystal clear. As George will always tell me, it's 4K. We have a 4K vision. Like, if you cannot see it, like, trust me, you need glasses because it's all there. And we're going to be making we're going to be making noise. We're going to be making a difference. We're actually going to be shifting things because I believe that we deserve it as a people. And I'm talking about the people, I'm talking about people who are like-minded like me. Your culture, your religion, your background is irrelevant. It's what's in your heart, what's in the qualities that you're showing. If you're someone of integrity, if you're someone who's willing to work with other people, regardless of their background, if you're not going to do anything detrimental to yourself or to others, be part of the tribe. Because we need great people coming together to do wonderful, phenomenal stuff. So, let me tell you what's coming up in the next episode of Exclusive Visions podcast, Love, Life and Business. So the next thing we've got coming up, we've got a wonderful business coming through, Health Aura, it's run by two wonderful women, phenomenal women. They're going to be talking to you about what they do. I don't want to spoil it. I'm going to let them come on. This is going to be happening on the 15th of October. George, where can people catch us? They can catch us on the website. Where else? Social media wise, we're on
Exclusive Visions.
Exclusive Visions.
Facebook is Exclusive Visions.
Facebook Exclusive Visions.
On Twitter is EX_Visions.
Okay, now they can see that all in the works. I just want to know where we're going to be on. So George is amazing, people. He just he does everything. I told you, he catches me when I'm falling. So we're on Facebook. Where else are we at, George?
We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on LinkedIn.
We're going to be on YouTube.
We're going to be on YouTube soon, LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And then, of course, very soon as well, Instagram as well. And
Instagram. So we're going to be all over the place. You're hearing this? George is going to be slapping this all over the place. We're building a team. You're going to be seeing a lot more of this stuff. And I just love it. All this is coming. So, if you don't know, you need to know. My name has been Dean Williams, a.k.a. the King of Entrepreneurship. And I just want you to remember one thing. If you are a phenomenal person and you want to be part of something great, get in contact, see our journey. And if it resonates with you, be part of the tribe. And always remember, stay blessed, stay humble. Bye bye.